So this is basically documenting me getting to level 100. Um, I said this at welcome first, but I've been like doing tests, like videos, like basically been doing like quick recordings to test the microphone, and this is the best I got. So, um, let me think. Where should I even begin? So I started playing Diablo. I got back into playing it with season 4, as most people know that the game, most people that were on the inside of the game, basically like who had insider knowledge or at least who were playing previously, knows that season 4 was a actually a very successful season. Uh, it's actually something I think the hardcore players, the people that are more in depth with this game, like mechanics and stuff, and even the more casual players like me, um, you know, that everybody feels. I won't say everybody, but for the most part, it was a pretty successful season. Simplifying the loot was I'm personally in favor for. I don't want to pick up an item that had like 20,000 affixes I need to worry about. I like the less is more. I'm all for that in this game. I strongly believe that there are other, there's something for everybody. Um, in terms of like action RPG, of course you have things like Grim Dawn, and Last Epoch, Path of Exile, and they're all made for different folks and stuff. And I played all of those, and I do enjoy Diablo 4. I did take a break from this game. Uh, I played a lot when it came out. It's actually one of the games I actually sold some stuff last year to pre-order this game because I was that excited for it. I wanted to be in early. Yeah, it doesn't matter in the hindsight. Okay, I got I had the early access and stuff like that. But I was so invested in this game and wanted to learn about it and stuff like that. I did the beta like everybody else did. I think we had 2 open betas last year. Um, and the world boss, I was like stressing to kill the world boss to do that fucking trophy. It doesn't matter at all. Let's just FOMOS it. Um, but yeah, I played it on release. Besides the early access, but I played it on release for everyone else. Um, I played as a druid because I was gonna live out my fantasies as a werewolf. It really, really brought back my old self, like as a child. It really reminded me of my happiness as a child, just running around. Uh, being able to like use shred and the poison creeper, all of that stuff. Because I have played other Diablo games in the past, of course, and not last year was not my first experience. I played 3 back in like 2014, 2013, whenever it was out on PS4 with the Witch Doctor and all that stuff. I think the I think the Witch Doctor was already part of D3 when it launched. No, I know Crusader and Necro were added, but I think Witch Doctor. No, I don't know. But yeah, I played it back way back in 2013 or 2014 when I was like 12 or whatever years old. I played D2. I seen about D2 for a long time, but I played it when the Resurrected came out. Uh, I played Diablo uh, Immortal as well. I meant to be putting a video up on that, but I haven't gotten around to it because I just been distracted recently, and I apologize. I know I still have to do the Monster Hunter stuff, but we'll just focus on Diablo. I played Immortal, when that came out, and well, we all know what that turned into. I think it's a fun game, despite the. I think it's fun. I think I had a lot of fun playing as a Crusader there. Um, 'Cause there was a time when I just had a Crusader. I was on a Crusader fix. I love the holy aesthetic and all of that stuff, and there's definitely fantasy element involved in that. I know it has like religious symbolism and stuff like that, and whatever. But I just cared. I literally didn't think about that. I just wanted to look cool while like summoning holy magic or whatever to vaporize my enemies or whatever. Um, so I never made it too far in Diablo 2, but one day I got to go back and finish that. I'm very early on, still like Act 1 and stuff, but I know about the story to some degree. And that game it's an entirely different beast of its own, so it's legendary. It's a classic. Um, and I played Diablo 1 for a bit as well, maybe like an hour or two at max, at different points in my life. But, uh, that was I haven't played too much of it, so I can't really attest to it. I know you go down the church or whatever the cathedral, you go down the levels, or whatever. So, my case in point why I'm showing this even in the first place is because, um, going back to D4 here, I quit, or I just stopped after I played. So it came out, right. I played before season one was out, and season one came out. I forgot what to call it. Like season, it was. I literally forgot Malagant season of the Malagant or Grant Malagant, whatever. Apologies. I played, I enjoyed it to a degree, and then they hit that. Then they hit everybody with that infamous patch. And if you played Diablo 4 at release and kept up with it a little bit afterwards, it was even a month out. There was about a month or a little under that. You know exactly what patch I'm referring to. But for those who may not know, that is, I believe it was patch 1.1 alpha. I want to say at 1.1 beta or alpha, whichever one. I think I'm gonna say alpha though. I think alpha, but it makes sense to say alpha. But I'm pretty sure one. I want to say 1.1b. I want to say it's that patch. That was the patch that basically just said, fuck everyone. We notice you're having too much fun and you're progressing way too fast for our taste, our design philosophy for the game. So we're going to effectively nerf every single one of you. Every single one of you is getting slapped with hard hitting nerfs. We're not just gonna nerf the class, but we're gonna also nerf the entire like game itself, like core mechanics of the game. So imagine an invested player saying, "Oh, I was a casual man. Like I'm the people that are trying to reel in with this stuff and retain to come back for more player retention. We want to bring in new players. We want to make our game super accessible so new players can jump in. We want word of mouth to spread. And I would say that Diablo did a very good job marketing because I was keeping up on the social posts and everything on Twitter. I was keeping up on Megan Fox, I think. She was like announcing people who died in hardcore runs, like putting out tweets like that randomly selected for like they see your character die in hardcore because everybody that was like that early game excitement phase where everybody can get hands on it and they're because we literally haven't gotten a new Diablo game in like 10 years 11 12 years or whatever, so 13 years, whatever. um so just that sense of community and stuff. I joined Discord servers. I know I'm not special by saying any of this, but I'm just telling you, like what I did, my story or stories. I was joining Discord servers and just being a nerd and not a nerd, but I was just being a quiet person. I would just go into looking for group channel and compared to everybody else who was sending out simple like sentences, I was out there sending like a paragraph, explaining who I was and what I needed help with and why. And I was just an novice to the game. I wasn't doing like hardcore shit like people were doing or hell, I didn't even make it to my second capstone dungeon. I think my first character I ever made, I think he hit final level. I think I still have his final level, and I haven't touched him since. With like 57. So I remember that capstone. I went in there with a party, I believe, at one point, and I remember it was like late at night or whatever, and we were, dude. Obviously they were just randoms on the server, but that shit was hard. It was hard. I was struggling. And even though I didn't know much about what I knew today, I'm gonna move around so I don't get kicked for inactivity. Um, so yeah, when that patch came out, that infamous patch for nerfing everything, and I swear I don't think I will never forget it, and neither will Blizzard. And they flat out said it. You all know, this is old news, but you can't both send me on this because they literally said they were sorry. Effectively, they apologized in their little campfire chat and their fucking social media and stuff like that. But it's mostly that campfire chat where they sat down and they're like, "Hey, yeah, we actually messed up really badly with that patch." And my problem is that I know why that I I want to understand why that patch was sent out. That for me it's just a permanent stain on Diablo 4's legacy. And the reason I say legacy, you'll see why. Um, so after that patch came out, I feel like myself, and I'm not trying to project anything, but the players dropped hard, man. They fell off of this game hard, and that is understandable reason. I was with those people too. I fell off as well because I just did not like putting in all that time and having so much fun learning the game and everything being new to me just to get hit in the nuts like 1 month into the game's life or whatever. Right at the start of season one, by the way. So slow, yeah, just slow all the progression down while you put out the battle pass too. So it just, oh my gosh, it's so scummy. Making people do things slower isn't fun, by the way. Like slowing down systems. Anyway, I'm sorry. It's been like 3 minutes of me just rambling on and complaining. I'm really sorry about that. But I'm just trying to like build some context as to why this video is existing. Um, let me think. What else? What else? So yeah, after that happened, they eventually had their campfire chat and they put out a. They started reverting some of those changes they made. And it just seemed like we were creating a problem to create a solution. If that makes sense. Okay, let's nerf everybody and everything, and then let's make the solution. So let's make work for ourselves. I know balancing a game like this, a live service game like this. Yes, it is live service as well as action RPG. Even some slight MMO elements in this. Some pretty obvious. Actually, I wouldn't say slight, even obvious MMO elements. Um, so yeah, they started putting out patches to revert those nerfs that they did. Uh, and season two, I think season one just had a sour taste. I think it left everybody a sour taste in people's mouth. But season two, I believe that was the vampire season. That was like around October or whatever last year. I didn't play it that much to be honest, but I did cast Wind and notice that because I still was thinking to myself under this mental like notion or conviction that I'm gonna play I don't want to play Diablo because I'm gonna get on there and it's gonna feel so slow to kill everything even at like World Tier 2 like when I'm just making a fresh character. I feel like I'm gonna be doing damage that is far less of what I could have been doing like 2 months ago had it not been for the patch. And that's what really stopped me. It's just like, oh, I don't want to get on that game if I'm gonna be doing city damage, or I don't want to get on if I'm just gonna have my class nerfed like you know hard, super heavily like that. Just not maybe not heavily, but just significant enough to be noticeable. Um, that's it hurt. That's it hurt. Almost traumatizing in the digital sense, in the video game sense. Um, but season two, I think that's when the game was kind of like beginning to regain its footing in a sense. I will have Steam overlay disabled. Um, I don't know if anybody sees the pop ups on my screen for Steam, but yeah, I just season two, it came out and I played a little bit of it. But mainly the biggest thing with that season was that I bought it. My takeaway is that was when I bought it on Steam because I don't think Diablo was retaining players that well for many reasons. That pass included, and I guess they decided to port it to Steam to get more number. It makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised. Sorry, I wasn't surprised when I saw that it popped up on Steam. I was glad because it gave people more ways to play the game. Uh, Even though you could have bought it on console and stuff. Uh, it gave players more ways to play another option for playing the game. Basically, another launcher, another store, another digital distributor for getting access to the game. So that was nice, and I preferred the game on Steam anyway. As opposed to always using BNet, because I find Steam much simpler and stuff like that. Um, Thought I heard something. Um, so season three came out, and I think that when I started playing the game again. Um, that was when we had the construct, and I didn't. I think I joined like halfway. I think I started playing halfway through the season. I never got far, obviously, but I started playing halfway through the season. So I did the seasonal quests and stuff, and I had the little like robot constructor buddy. I thought that was really cool. The different effects you could give you, and whatnot. I found that pretty unique. Maybe like an archetype, like a test to see how pets would function in this game. Because Diablo 3 did have pets, like most games, a lot of ARPGs and MMOs have pets. Um, so I played during that a little bit. I know people were running around with crazy builds with the pets, like with I think resource generation was a really big thing on pets that people like to use. Maybe some kind of CC. Uh, I'm not sure, but I think resource generation was definitely the biggest thing with the pets that people were building it for to construct. And then season four came out, and I got excited again, and I said, okay, with all the buffs and stuff, by reading through the past notes, especially Druid, because Druid is where my heart is, despite me being on a sorcerer right now. I will always love Druid. Druid will always be in my heart. It doesn't matter how like far astray it being like lackluster and definitely probably the worst class in the game, objectively speaking. I'm sorry, we are the worst class in the game. Uh, Barbarian has always been strong, so that's why I keep getting nerfed. Just like this season with its nerfs to those berserking damage to a degree with the key passive, I believe, and other things too. And when I read those Barb notes, I heard inside too because I played Barb a couple of seasons here and there. Um, at least I tried. I tried every class, which I'm happy for. I feel like I can just jump into any class in this game. And I even tried Rogue which I hadn't tried forever last season. And I built a Barrage Rogue. I didn't get my Rogue to level 100, but I did have fun doing Barrage because I found like some build. I think I'll Maxwell, not Maxwell, Icy Veins or whatever, and it was just basically a Barrage build because I like Barrage, and you swap between. You basically for crowds you have your Shadow Imbuement, and then for bosses you have Freezing. I guess you could use Poison if you really want to. But I use Shadow and Ice, and I like that. I like that simple swap, back and forth, whatever the situation calls for adaptability. Anyway, I had fun last season. I played a shit ton of last season. I had a lot of fun, to say the least. I basically finished my battle pass, I think, in a few days. And even though I didn't have level 100 character, I had a blast with that season with the whole tempering stuff. Even though it was a learning experience, I enjoyed that stuff. I just enjoyed feeling more powerful again. Like finally, like this game is actually getting back to where it should have been, uh, pre-nerf. Uh, and it really kickstarted. Like season 2 was like, okay, let's start doing some damage control. Season 3 was like, okay, it's good, I guess. It's kind of here. And then season 4 was like, all right, we really hit it. We got to keep going. This is a good sign of things to come. And then season 5 comes along, and despite the balancing, what's involved nerfs and buffs, I think season 5 is good so far. Uh, this guy's just sitting here too. I'll say hello.
Hello.
Um, So yeah, this is my first time ever, and I mean ever, in Diablo 4, getting a character to level 100. I thought it was near impossible, but last season when I started playing, I met a friend. We didn't really talk that much, more like an acquaintance, I guess. But we talked about games and we chatted about Diablo, because he had played Diablo 2. I did not mean to scare that guy really if I seem rude. Uh, we started chatting about Diablo 2 and Diablo 4 and stuff like that. And he mentioned that he had a couple of characters that he got to level 100. So I was starting to ask him for advice and stuff like that. Like, how do you wait? How do you zoom in? I forgot how to zoom in. Um, oh, it's wait. Yeah, it's right here. I'm dumb. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. That was a silly moment. But yeah, we started chatting. I started asking him some questions, some very simple questions about the game, like how do you get to level 100 fast, and how do you do this, and what's the best method? Like what should I be doing? Because I remember hell ties were nowhere near as good as they were now, um, back then. So just saying. But basically, this will be very important to me because once I get the character to level 100, I'm probably gonna go play Barb or Druid and just like relax because I've basically been playing for 2 days straight, to get my character here, and I have not done it with anybody else. I literally have not partied up with anybody in Diablo since like last year, like when the game was fresh back in June, and yeah, um, the only time I got in bonuses is when I'm near people when they're doing hell ties and stuff like that. Things that are outside of my control. So, yeah, this will be. I basically did all of this by myself, and I'm really proud of myself. I mean, I know it's nothing special. Everybody else is doing it, but it's just an accomplishment. I feel for me personally. So it is a grind. So, um, what we're gonna do, and my gears, my shit is not even optimized, by the way. This is my build basically. I'm still a novice, so don't be too hard on me. But I'm open to learning anything I can about the game. But you gotta keep it simple. Uh, I focus on my character stats, the stat that benefits me the most, like intelligence, for example. I get my armor bonus close enough to being capped out, or close enough. I get a shit ton of maximum life, so I don't fucking get killed so easily. Don't really care. Attack power, that just come with upgrading my gear and stuff like that. I know that you ideally want to have shit that's 925 item power. Um, I threw on the unique ring, Mother's and Prayer. I don't need this ring, to be honest. I don't know why I put it on. I just put it on for the affix there, but it doesn't really matter at this point because I've been running this gear for like a solid 2 hours or so. I made some slight changes here and there. If I found something better, I would like temper it and stuff like that. Um, and don't ask me if you see something like this, why snap freeze on there? It's because I tempered and I got bricked, and it's that simple. So, um, also same thing right here with the convulsions, got bricked again. Um, I could live without that total armor. More of that. I should probably change this. Actually, I am going to change this here now. I'm going to change this. Fuck it. So hang on. The boots right here. I found out I had fun with my level 100 journey. Like I literally made this character like like 2 nights ago, whatever. Like it was like late, it was like early, maybe early Wednesday morning. You know, I slept, I got up, I played some more. You know, Thursday night came, I was playing, whatever. Friday comes here, and we're basically done. So it's a lot of grinding to me. If you ask me, it is a lot. But I know some streamers, like I had some streams going in the background, like Raxicans or whatever. Raxicrax, sorry. I had some of his videos up because he does do a good job. Uh, some of his character names are kind of controversial. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how he gets away with that. But um, I'm not here for playing pointing fingers or anything like that. I'm here to show you something very important to me. I saved this cast right here. I'm gonna open it in a second because I wanted to open it on video while it got to level 100 and got other achievements. Dude, that's it so fucking loud. Anyway, what I'm going to do really fast is take this and put something actually more damaging on it. So let's see here. And throughout the time, I have gotten quite a bit of codex powers. Anything that you would think that would come with all the investment of time into the game. So this might be useful. Looking for anything that has fire damage. This one might be really good. Actually, this would be. Oh, it's maxed out. Oh wait, I'm gonna try this. Oh my god, 29,000 damage for it. Well, I mean, it only happened one time. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. If I was smart, I would just filter this to burn, freeze, vulnerable, injured, Hydra. The ones in gold, as you may not know, are maxed out. I'm sorry, as you may know. No, nope, 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 no, nope. Wizard, incinerate. I already have that on. I thought about using it, but I don't understand how this really works. I think it's just like a one-time, like you just get burst damage at the start, but that's it. Like it just gives you that, it just gives you burst damage at the start, and that's all you get really for using that. This one is also really cool, I guess. But because I'm focusing on DOT, I don't think DOT crits like ever in any game. Well, not any game. So that's why I don't really mess with it. Um, Same thing with this, I guess. Maybe this will actually be helpful. Um, this would be good. You know, obviously it wouldn't be wrong to put this on. Uh, hmm. Oh, this is another meteor. Oh wow, I found two meteor augment. Not two different. I might make a meteor build one day, but I don't know. People don't really use the meteor build. They don't seem to use that. Also, this would be excellent, as well. So that'd be good to have. Um, but I'm gonna take this. I want to see how this one feels. All right. So what do we do? Well, first of all, let's go get our potion achievement done. And by the way, this is my board, my city board. I'm gonna dump these 3 points, whatever, because I'm done with the class afterwards. So basically, I have this. I have the glyph socket. I socketed in flame feeder so that I can get more burning damage. With the legendary, we have burning instinct because I was all about the incinerate build and I wanted to get some more damage going. I haven't gotten this yet, but this is the Pyromaniac, so I'll do more fire damage. This will help basically everything on my kit. And we have this increased critical strike chance and more fire damage. Oh, I'm sorry, direct damage. So, my bad. Sorry. Okay, stop. I gotta calm down. Alright, we can full screen this. There we go. So we started out with Firebolt, and we put a point up here for enhanced Firebolt just to get this unlocked. We put all our points to Incinerate because that's the build I wanted to use because I thought it was cool because I saw it last season when I was learning about the Hell Tides more and more. I just saw people standing in a circle, literally just spinning with this flamethrower, just destroying everything around them. The problem with this build is that I think it's okay damage. I don't think it's great damage. I think it's okay. I could do better if I built better and understood more. We got this because we have defense skills here, and I wanted to have flame shield just as a quick immune button. I mean, you could also take this, uh, which is nice. A lot of people take that and I built, as I saw on icy veins, stuff like that. Um, got a point in here for more mana. We got a point in here for more core damage. Lucky hit chance, of course, because we getting all the lucky hit effects. Align the elements, can't go wrong with that. It's damage reduction. Mana shield, can't go wrong with that either. And then if we have, I just realized something. That's never mind. Okay, never mind. And we got all our pyro. Basically, we just got anything related to pyro because we knew we were going to be incinerating the whole game. We got firewall maxed out basically because I wanted to, because I have a aspect that might cause firewall to activate when I'm using my pyro skills. So I can get 2 skill going for 1, and I put these points into here. And then we have Inferno because it gives me infinite mana basically, and it's good. It does good damage, I guess. And I put all my points in here because these all benefit me. This is especially one of the most important ones, so I can just stay still basically. Very useful. This is also good, so we can just keep constantly spraying. Good because it just gives us more damage and more burning damage. And at first, when I was making this build, I had this on, but then I realized that this might be better because I wanted to try it just an experiment. I didn't think too hard about it, but then I also realized to myself, well, wait a minute. If we're all about incinerate and doing dot damage, why don't we just take this combustion so we can deal more burning damage? And then I noticed an immediate improvement, to the damage I was doing and everything. And I realized that maybe the Esus ferocity is more so meant to going with a fireball build or something like that, or even a firebolt build. So that's why I took it off and used combustion. And I realized that yeah, maybe this is for fireballs, which we're using. So, and maybe Inferno would be better with this, but who knows. And as for the Paragon board, I showed you that already. What we're gonna go do, I guess I would do an Inferno Horrors, but I'm so tired of doing them. But it would make great sense for the end of the video. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm gonna take this and we're gonna go do a Nightmare Dungeon as our final thing, if I can actually go the right way. Doesn't necessarily need to be a Nightmare Dungeon. I just need let me help it. Trying to think what the enemy level will be. Can't tell. Just have require World Tier 4. Fuck it. I'll craft it. Level 99. Jesus. Oh, Garen Hold? Is that like a top tier Nightmare Dungeons? Suppressor skill. I forgot what that does. But anyway, let's go get our teammate first. You cannot be serious. No. You cannot be serious right now. Angel Breath? Are you kidding me? What? No way. No way. Can I figure out where I get that from? Angel Breath. Man. No. That can't be it. That cannot be it. Angel Breath. You said the alchemist. Found sometime from Harvest Nodes. No, I should have done the thing. I should have done it. Fuck. I'll open the cats though. So here we go. Let's see what we got. We'll open it. Key sad. I'll go upstairs and open it. Video is probably already too long because I'm talking too much. But let's see. Oh my gosh. I am and suck. That's my fun and fart. I need to take a screenshot of that really fast. First time I ever gotten that. Actually, not the first time, but.
Not while I'm in town.
The Fell Council? Is that what that says? Scrap it. I don't really care anymore because we're not really gonna be focusing on this character when I'm done. All right, let's see what this is. There you go, baby. Let's see what we get, baby. First Mystic Unique ever. Like, I mean, ever. Wait. 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 You're kidding, right? Wait, what? Dude, I can't. No. No way, dude. No way. No way. That was so anticlimactic, dude. If it's just a horse mount? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I mark that sometimes. I'm not scared to admit that. I mark shit like that so I don't forget it. I don't lose it. Dude, this can't be real. Was it horse armor? Dude. I mean, it looks cool. I'll put it on. But holy shit, that was underwhelming. Oh my god, dude. And I can't make... Okay, it's fine. We'll do this. Alright. Open up this door and let's see where we go. But yeah, this build basically just consists of literally one brain cell because I like that. I like simple playstyle where I just press one or two buttons. It gets repetitive, sure, but that's just a part of the game, part of the that's just something I accept when I make the build. I forgot if this dungeon works. It's not even a top tier dungeon. We're not worried about anything else. We just want to get to the level up. That's all. This game is also I think this game is okay optimized wise. I think it runs well. I don't have like a strong PC by any means. But I do have a Steam Deck, and I have played the game on Steam Deck before, and even before it was released on Steam, which is also another reason why I liked it being released on Steam, because it'd be easier to access on deck. We have to use like a other program to access like Heroic Launcher, I guess. What do you mean waiting to be claimed? I thought, what? All right, well, we'll go look at that after this. You don't, yeah, by the time you don't have to use like Heroic Launcher anymore to get your stuff. I literally just stood there like an idiot, and that's just part of my playstyle. I'm so dumb sometimes. All right, we have to destroy. All right, we have to destroy the idols. That's it, baby. There's my achievement. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I gotta take a step back. Stop it. I gotta take a moment of silence for a second, because that was I can't believe I fucking did it. I'm literally max level. Oh man, what a grind. That was rough. Oh man, this is finally over. Holy shit. I'm kidding, of course it's not over, there's more. But that feels good. That feels good. I'm about to say, I know the modifier said extra science fun in this dungeon, but hey, never gonna complain about that. I gotta stop for a second because I gotta take this sit in. Like, oh my god, dude. Holy fuck. Holy shit! I did it! Oh my god, I did it! I fucking did it! I sound like exhausted, like I'm not as surprised as I should be and stuff like that, but I definitely feel good. I feel fine. I feel kind of numb, like exhausted. Like, yeah, that's great, you know, but like lethargic even. But I think I'm more happy about it than I am letting on. That makes sense. And my voice might feel because I tend to have resting bits zone and resting bits face equally. So I got blessed with that trait combination, I suppose. You know, let's get through this shit. Oh no, not I did not mean to pick up this shit. Yeah, this is actually not useful. I'm actually stronger without this thing because it forces you to turn into this ball and you lose access to all your abilities. Which is what I love, baby, just melting everything. No. Nice try, nice try. Something back here that I forgot. Can't forget that. So yeah, Firebolt is a basic generator. We don't really need that anymore because we have so much. We have so much mana, like management and stuff like that. It's not that big of a deal. We have obviously our core ability, Incinerate, bread and butter. We got Inferno for extra damage and all that good stuff. We got. I actually had nothing. I had one of my slots empty like most of the game up until like last night when I'm like, okay, I'm gonna throw on Fire Shield, fuck it, or Flame Shield or whatever. So I had points in there from. I have points in every defensive skill, so fuck it. I might actually go make a Nightmare Dungeon sigil later, just to get that other achievement done. I cannot believe though, or that other like reward or whatever. It's a nice one, I guess, but I don't really care about the life for a second. Frightening Fortune Hunter. Scrap it. Another Flame Shield enchantment. I've seen so many of those. But yeah, got Teleport, a staple in any sorcerer build, just to get around quickly. And we have the Flame Wall for extra damage and a trigger. I don't even think I need to have Flame Wall on my pop bar anymore, but I just use it there for extra damage because the more burning effects I apply, burning from different sources, whether it be burning from Firewall and Flame Wall respectively, or burning from Incinerate and Firebolt respectively, or Inferno, all three, whatever, the more that takes so much fucking damage. It's not even funny. At least relatively speaking. I mean, there's probably people that have stronger builds that are based on Pyromancy. I don't know if Firebolt Sorcerer is like a common one. I know people like the Lightning, and I have to try that too because I know about the power of Chain Lightning. So, I feel, oh man, we fucking did it! I did it all by myself. Holy shit, man. We are, oh my god, no title either. Not yet. Okay. Woo! I can't talk too loud because my mic gate will cut it off. But let's go see our reward, I guess. Can't wait for this video file size to be like 20 fucking gigabytes. Broke a nail today, and that's it. It hurts. Lag. Hold on, give it a second. All right, what reward do you have? What reward do you have?
You again.
Yeah, it's me. Sorry. Wait, what? Oh, you can just grab infinite. Wait, what? Oh? Oh? What is that red thing? Oh, that's just a compass. I'm dumb. It's just a fucking thing from the compass. That's cool, I guess. But, I mean, I don't really care anymore. I'm kind of sad that I didn't find more uniques for this. And the more uniques I found, to be honest, I know that's a bad way of checking my gear. I just salvage all. Marked all of that for salvage. Um, I wish I found more uniques because when I did find a lot of uniques in this game, they were they were for other like aspect like ice things. I'll even show you what I mean. Don't need that. I had that on for a while, for a little bit of time, but then I realized like, actually I didn't have it on for a while. I had it on for like 5 minutes until I realized why am I fucking losing my mana so fast? I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with that. You know, more stuff for freezing. Oh, this would be cool for bar. It could be good on barbarian too, immobilize too. Teleport stuff, core stuff, more core stuff. It's the same two items. One has a great affix though. Electricity, teleport. Something defensive I don't need. Uh, don't care. Could have been useful, but I don't need it. Lightning. It's actually bugged right now. I believe actual content is bugged right now, so that's why I didn't use it. And I actually was able to get two of them. Even this one is great. It comes with two slots. Although you could just put slots on. More frost, more actual, whatever that is. Oh yeah, I had this on for a little bit, but then like I don't really need this fucking ability. It's for taking up an aspect slot I could be using for something else. Critical strike didn't really need that at the time because it was giving me so little bonus. More critical strike. Uh, critical strike stuff. I got that from I think that was the story one. Uh, don't need that. Don't need it. This probably would be good to hard seeker. Actually, no, I don't really know what people are using. Tell me one. If somebody could please tell me what this is useful for, I would love to know. Because I know some people put it on their abilities, so I want to know. I want to know. Like, give me a good basic skill from any character. Uh, more slowing or chill stuff, and more defense stuff I don't need. More teleport stuff I don't need. More freezing lucky hit stuff. More freezing stuff, and more freezing stuff. Actually, a really good freezing item. Well, guess what? Don't need it. Same thing with this. Don't need it. More core stuff. I think I had it on for a second just to test it, but I'm like, whatever. So, yeah. But that's about it. Really sad I don't have that, angel breath thingy, so I could, craft. I'll probably come back on later and just craft it.
All things are available to you.
Yeah, vibe sword. I guess if I go out and do a hell tide, I'll get it, but I'm not for that, dude. Um, maybe if I did a dungeon, but the video's already getting long and I'm kind of scared, so.
Rather lose my damn arm than stick those nasty little buggers in it. That's damn near what happened too.
No, it's fine. I can just get it later. But I did get most of my stuff done, so we got the level 100 character, and that was like the biggest thing I wanted to do. So, honestly, I think that next character I'm gonna play around with, maybe I'm gonna go back because I did have a druid at the start of the season as usual. I always go druid first because that's where my heart is. And I know that shred got buffed significantly. I guess. I mean, all they did was just increase the damage of it, notably on all three strikes. They also, I know that it's definitely the season for companions with the changes companions got. Especially with those aspects and whatnot. Some of them, literally, one of them making them immortal and stuff like that. That's fucking crazy. Uh, I know they changed Separate Aspect, which people used to use. We used to use that for more damage for companion, if I'm not mistaken. So, Aspect of the Boar Beast was like basically essential if you're going to be running like the Shred, Poison Shred, or Toxic Werewolf off meta stuff like I was. Um, that got buffed. Uh, all your summons can be cast while moving, as far as I know now. I think wolves could have done that from the start, but they definitely made that in the past notes for ravens and poison reaper. Um, Aspect of unsatiated, where you get spirit back when you kill. I think that was buffed as well. Thank God that lacerate, which has always been an underwhelming. I loved it. I loved it. Any werewolf skill I love. I just want all werewolf stuff, uh, if possible. Um, lacerate has been consistently underwhelming throughout the history of this game, even though it looks cool. That got buffed as well. I guess I guess you could say notably. Now it teleports to the target instead of you staying. Like you could literally be staying in place or have like a deer or whatever the fucking Helltide maiden is, blood maiden, whatever. You know, teleport whenever he spawns. Usually he likes to teleport upwards and fly into the air and briefly become untouchable for a second. Um, so maybe that helped with that. But just teleporting all around is really cool with the lacerate now. Also, Lupine Ferocity got buffed significantly so that it happens twice as fast now. They reduced. Basically, they made every third strike count. Every third strike will trigger the critical strike bonus or chance, whatever it is. Um, and instead of it being every six attack, it's every third strike. And guess what? Shred strikes 3 times, so do the math, put that together. So every time you do that third shred attack, you know it's gonna be good. Um, so that's a good one. I think they're really trying to push these off meta or just underutilized builds like the werewolf, toxic werewolf, things like that. Uh, Hell, even fucking like Shadow Blight minion build didn't even get powerful until last season, and that shit was kind of crazy last season. They had to like tone that down just a bit. So, uh, but yeah, I wish it would have been the druid of my first character, but sorcery has had its ups and downs. Uh, but it's a fan favorite, I guess. So I thoroughly enjoyed my leveling experience, and I either going to do barb next or druid. And why am I saying probably when I just said druid? That's me stumbling on my words. Uh, I don't know. I haven't decided to be honest, because I want to just do Hoda. I want to try Hoda again. I didn't get far with it last season, but now that I know a little bit more about the game and understand what I need to be building my skills around, because I get more knowledgeable as I play, obviously, or you would think in theory. I want to be able to, especially with the changes they made. You know, despite the barb getting nerfed, some parts of the barb got buffed as well. So I might mess around with more poison. I also want to try the lightning storm or cataclysm, whatever that shit is for druid, because I never built that on druid yet. So I might go back to my druid class and work on that a bit more. But thank you so much for tuning into this long video. I know I talked a lot at the beginning and do it, but I just want to say I appreciate being able to share this kind of stuff. Um, it does mean a lot to me. Just feeling like I can have the freedom of expression, especially now that I bought a new microphone last week and I was testing it out here and there throughout the week, and I had a PNG model done. Not perfect, but I love it. It's a great start. I think this is better off than when I had my VTubing model a couple years back, and I tried some stuff on Twitch with that, and on YouTube. So, because I didn't know how to really set it up. I mean, I had basic instructions, but I didn't know what I was doing, and it takes a lot more maintenance because you need to have good lighting and a decent webcam or whatever. And I had a small webcam that I still have today, which is okay, but you need to be able to capture your face well. And with RBF and stuff like that, you know, I keep my room dark most of the time anyway. I think PNG model, like just a very advanced PNG model, is good enough for me. Having clothing, attire, that stuff, or maybe different expressions or like different like minor cosmetic things. So yeah, um, I just want to say thanks for checking this out. Uh, I'm so happy that I got to level 100. I can finally put this down for just a little bit and at least not stress about it or worry about it much anymore. And I finished the battle pass as well, so as it got done very fast. Got done before I got to level 100, so it's feel very relieving. So thank you so much.